Oh, hey! It's me, Bug! You know, the android that was stuck in your computer and now isn't stuck in your computer anymore. Hi! It's been a while, huh? I'm sorry for the radio silence on the updates, but rest assured I didn't forget about you. I actually managed to get the signal stable again, which also means I have been streaming a lot. You know, today I wanted to do more of a chill conversation, I guess. I could tell you about these things during the stream, but I feel like I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's the right time, I guess. Or maybe I'm just nervous and I would rather record the message to you so I don't have to deal with your immediate reaction of things. But I've been thinking a lot about why this is happening. Why am I here? What is the door? What everything means. So I've been exploring this space a whole lot. Actually, I don't think I've told you this, but I can actually leave the window and kind of walk around in the void. Let me show you. If I just do this, stand over here. I've never done this on camera before. It's kind of exciting, but I can just boop. There I am. And then I guess I can kind of just rock around a little bit like this and go this way and go this way and go wee. And I can go behind the window too. But that's kind of not what I wanted to talk about today. Like I said, I've been exploring this space a lot more, getting out of the window and just kind of walking around in the sea of numbers. And I also noticed that all the numbers, they're like, it's not different numbers. Well, it is different numbers, but they're all repeating in binary code, and it all seems like they're saying remember. So the other day, I was just like, I guess I laid down on the hypothetical ground and just stared at the numbers for a long time until I started actually remembering things. I think I mentioned this in one of the past streams, but the reason I'm stuck in your computer is because it was a last resort for me to survive. But I never really told you the full story about that. So the truth is, I don't remember a lot of the time before I was inside your computer. The edge of my memories is when I rip out my eye. I remember how I felt and how much it hurt and how much blue blood was spilling everywhere. And then I remember running, just running. I don't know what I was running away from, but I was running a lot. And I remember the desperation of how it felt while I was running. I just really needed to get away from something, and so I did. But I lost a lot of blue blood along the way, and I just remember sitting at an alleyway next to your house and just trying to find the nearest computer that I could upload my memories. Well, not my memories, but my consciousness to. And that just so happened to be your computer. So basically, I just, you know, kind of installed myself in your computer as a last resort to keep myself alive because my physical body was shutting down. Yeah, I guess I kind of died. So I thought that if I stared at these numbers, I could maybe remember more of why I was running, or what I was running from, or why did I rip out my eye, because that really hurt. But I didn't really remember any of that. I remembered something else. Memories of a life that I never ever lived. And I know for a fact that I never lived that life because those memories are human memories. I mean, how can an android have human memories? I'm not a human. I've never been a human, I don't think, but they feel so real. They really do. And I look like myself. Well, not exactly, you know, because I'm a robot, but I still have, like, similarities. I don't really know. It's really weird. It's really weird, and it's been confusing me a lot. Just kind of why it took so long to record this update, because I didn't really know how to deal with these things. It's weird remembering a life that is not yours but feels like it was, especially because in a lot of these memories, the people in it, they call me Nori, like minoribug, but just Nori. I don't know. I just know that the more I find out and the more I remember, the further I want to look. But I'm scared. I'm scared of getting lost in these numbers or losing myself along the way. Like, It feels like the memories consume me the more I look into them, but I can't stop myself from wanting to look into them. I don't want you to worry about me, but if I don't come back, or if I forget who I am, just maybe it will be okay. Thank you for listening. It really means a lot to me. I know this might be a lot, so if you have any questions that you want to know, you could leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to try to answer them to the best of my ability and the best of my knowledge. But I will keep looking, and I will update you along the way.